see with respect to North Korea. Look, 93% of the things going into North Korea come through China. China is big stuff. I believe he's got the power to do something very significant with respect to North Korea. We'll see what happens. Now, with that being said, we're prepared for anything. We are so prepared like you wouldn't believe. You would be shocked to see how totally prepared we are. Wow. If we need to be. Would it be nice not to do that? The answer is yes. Will that happen? Who knows? Who knows, Maria?
Tonight, Kim Jong-un appears to be so confident in North Korea's nuclear weapons program that one of his diplomats is brashly declaring he's never giving those weapons up.
DPRK's nuclear weapons are non-negotiable unless the U.S. is prepared to coexist with the nuclear DPRK.
The North Korean representative publicly declaring nuclear weapons are off the table, at the same time lobbing a familiar insult at President Trump, calling him
the mentally deranged U.S. dotard.
The ramped-up rhetoric comes just a few hours after the president's national security advisor said this about his boss's position.
He is not going to accept this regime threatening the United States with a nuclear weapon. He just won't accept it.
Tonight, the U.S. is concerned about another weapon in Kim's arsenal, cyber warfare.
They have a very robust capability. It is cheap. If you compare the amount invested in their cyber program compared to the amount of money invested in their conventional weapon systems programs or their nuclear program, it is pennies on the dollar.
Kim Jong-un is believed to have an army of more than 6,000 hackers, most of them from North Korea's top intelligence agency. Experts say they've improved their capabilities dramatically over the past 5 years, with one skill that stands out.
North Korea is the only government that robs banks.
North Korean hackers are believed to have cyber heisted $81 million from the Central Bank of Bangladesh last year. Analysts say most of the money they steal pays for Kim's weapons programs. The concern now is that North Korea could expand its lists of targets from money to American missiles.
If there's missile defenses or command and control or military operations that are vulnerable, they will be able to get in and they will look to disrupt them, cause confusion, turn things off.
Every missile launch by North Korea is considered by most to be a provocation, but it's more worrying than that. Every launch takes North Korea one step closer to its stated goal of being able to hit mainland United States with a nuclear-tipped missile. Now, the regime has tested intercontinental ballistic missiles this year. The leader, Kim Jong-un, claims he already has major US cities in his sights. But how close is he exactly? There are a number of questions that remain to be answered. Does Pyongyang have a warhead that can re-enter the Earth's atmosphere without burning up? Experts simply don't know. Does Pyongyang have a nuclear weapon that's small enough to fit on the tip of a missile, i.e. has it miniaturized a nuclear warhead? Now, Kim Jong-un claims he already has done that, although some experts refute that claim. But US officials say that they have to take Kim at his word. They have to work under the assumption that he has that capability. Kim hopes that every ICBM test will improve on the last, and the closer he gets to achieving an effective nuclear arsenal, the harder it will be to convince him to give it up.